Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Shuklam Varadaram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye. Om Namah Pranavathaya Shuddha Jnanaikamurtaye Nirmalaaya Prashantaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. या देवी सूयते नित्यं विबुधैर्वेदपारगैः सा मे वसतु जिह्वाग्रे ब्रह्मरूपा सरस्वती यन्नित्यमानन्दमनन्तमेकं शिवेति नाम्ना श्रुतयो गृह्णन्ति तस्यावतारो नररूपधारी कृपासुधाभिः भुवि रामकृष्णः रामकृष्णगतप्राणां तन्नाम श्रवणप्रियां तद्भावरञ्जिताकारां जगन्मातृस्वरूपिणी जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयात् इतरतश्चात्वेषविघ्नस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्मकृताय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृता यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तगुहकम् सत्यं परं धीमहि सत्यव्रतं सत्यपरं त्रिसत्यं सत्यस्य योनिं निहितं च सत्ये सत्यस्य सत्यं मृतसत्यनेत्रं सत्यात्मकं त्वां शरणं प्रपन्नाः कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। जयति जगति माया यस्य कायाधवस्ते वचनरचनमेकं केवलं चाकलैः ध्रुवपदमपि यातो यत्कृपातो ध्रुवोऽयं सकलकुशलपात्रं ब्रह्मपुत्रं नतोऽस्मि व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः यस्वानुभावमखिलश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपमतितीर्षतां तमोऽन्धम् संसारिणां करुणयाः पुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनुमुपयामि गुरुं मुनीनाम् यस्यात्मभूतस्य गुरोः प्रसादात् अहं विमुक्तोऽस्मि शरीरबन्धात् सर्वोपदेष्टुः पुरुषोत्तमस्य तस्याङ्घ्रियुग्मं प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यम्।
नमः पंकजनाभाय नमः पंकजमालिने नमः पंकजनेत्राय नमस्ते पंकजांघ्रये यथा ऋषिकेश खलेन देवकी कंसेन रुद्धाति चिरं शुचार्पिता विमोचिताहं च सहात्मजा विभो त्वयैव नाथेन मुहुर्विपद्गणाद् विशान्महाग्ने पुरुषाददर्शनात् असत्सभाया वनवासकृच्छ्रतः मृधे मृधेनेक महारथास्त्रतो द्रौण्यस्त्रतश्चास्म हरेभिरक्षिता। Life of every human being and the experiences the human being going through in that life is completely governed by karma niyati. Not only human being, every jiva and its life is governed by karma niyati. Bhagavan Krishna says in Gita, Swabhavajena kaunteya nibaddaha svena karmana. Svena karmana nibaddaha. You are controlled by your own past actions and its results. Therefore, both Sukham and Dukkham comes without invitation, without desiring for. Whatever Sukham and Dukkham should come in the form of experiences due to the karma niyati, as karma phalam, it comes automatically. Bhagavan doesn't interfere in that. Being karma phala dhata, he has already sanctioned. After sanctioning only, the very formation of body happens. That is called prarabdha karma. Prakarshena arabdha karma. So Bhagavan doesn't interfere in that. So in one's life, one particular life, anything happens, it is nothing but karma phala. Yatha dukkham ayatnataha tatha sukham. Nobody desires, works, tries, puts effort to get dukkham, but dukkham comes. Similarly, there is no need for someone to put effort or desire for sukham. Apraptani dukkhani yathaiva ayanti dehinam sukani api tatha manye dainyam atra atirichyate. It is already sanctioned file. In this particular janma, whatever the jiva, in whichever body, animalistic body or aquatic body or human body or rishi body, any body, the experience are determined. So it is nothing but jivasya prakritihi. That's what Bhagavan says in Gita to Arjuna. Yad ahankaram ashritya na yotsya iti manyase mityeshu vyavasayaste prakritistvam niyokshasi. You cannot avoid fighting, my dear Arjuna, because it is your prakriti. You are manufactured for that. Suddenly you cannot change the course of your astitva. You are trained for it. You are born in that atmosphere. You are trained by those type of peoples. And it has a purpose also. And you have decided for it. Not only in previous janma, in this janma also you have decided for it. You have prepared for it. Suddenly at the end of the day, you say that I will not fight. It is not going to happen. You cannot escape from it. It is ahankaram ashritya. How you do this? Because of your arrogance. Suddenly you cannot interfere with the course of action. It is already left out arrow. It is already sent out arrow. Na yotse iti manyase. If you say, prakritisvam niyokshasi. Mityaisha vyavasayaste. Your decision will be futile one. So don't interfere in that course of time. Make that same experience, same situation for your freedom. Make use of that. You don't have control over your experiences and situations, but you have control over with regard to the utility of those experiences and situations. So, only way to get freedom from karma niyati is getting protection of the karma phala dhata. In normal world also, if somebody is given arrest warrant, only way to get freedom from that warrant is who? He has to approach the judge who has issued that warrant. He cannot fight with other people who are bringing it. He cannot fight with policeman or advocate or opponent or postman. So only way is you have to approach the samman data, karma phala dhata. Therefore Bhagavan says, you are under my control, under the Ishvara's control. Not only you, all the Jagat is under the Ishvara's control in the form of karma niyati. Ishvara sarva bhutanam Hriddeshe Arjuna Tishtati Brahmayan Sarva Bhutani. He will rotate not according to his whims and fancies, but according to your karma. You yourself cannot undo that karma. You can do some new karma which will undo that karma phalam. That karma cannot be undone. Understood? Karma cannot be changed. Karma phalam can be modified if you do new karma. What is that new karma? Tameva sharanam gaccha. So, tameva sharanam gaccha sarva bhavena bharata tat prasadat param shantim sthanam prapsyasi shashvat. The sharanam gaccha is the word. Bhavena sharanam gaccha, namena sharanam gaccha, jnanena sharanam gaccha. You take the kavacha of the nama of the Lord, sharanam gaccha, like Draupadi Devi. Krishna, Krishna, like that. Bhavena sharanam gaccha. Having some attitude, sharanam gaccha. What is that attitude? Whatever is given by the Lord, I accept it as prasadam. No problem. Let me go through that. It's a bhava. I will go through that. It is like a patient having attitude towards the doctor who is amputating his legs. Understood? So, bhavena sharanam gaccha. Another thing is, jnanena sharanam gaccha. Jnanis. They also gone through a lot of pains. Take Hanumanji. Jnanena sharanam. These are all for my body and mind. It has nothing to do with me. Understood? So therefore, one should accept the karma niyati and surrender to the Lord. Therefore, one should be humble enough in continuing, in performing his duties in spite of going through the difficult situations. In Ramayana, we find that plenty of examples. Bhagavan himself becomes the example how you can get inside the traffic with lot of people and with lot of trying situations without violating norms, without violating the norms. At present situation, one should get solution for the problem. What is the ultimate solution? Atma Jnanam is the only ultimate solution, because whatever happens, it is not going to affect me. Asangoham, asangoham, asangoham punah punaha. Achedyoyam, adahyoyam, akledyoyam. I am untouched. I am Akhanda Atma. This knowledge protects the individual from all types of dangers, including danger for his own life. A jnani will tell, you cannot kill me, you can kill my body. That story of Alexander and a jnani, you have to remember. You cannot kill me, but you can kill my body. Because I am the killer, I am the killed one, I am the killing instrument. Alexander got perplexed. What type of knowledge it is? He got baffled by this fearlessness. So the solution is knowledge. Second one is bhavaha. Bhagavan knows, Ishvara knows. He is Sarvajnaha, Sarvashaktiman, Sarvadayalu, Sarvakripalu. So why should he trouble me? He has many things, nice things to do. People ask, why Bhagavan troubles me? What? He doesn't do any work, then troubling you? ஏன் பகவானே இவ்வளவு கஷ்டம் கொடுக்குற? As though he is waiting to trouble you. These fellows blame. Idiots, arrogant fellows, abhaktas. A devotee is completely convinced about this teaching of Bhagavan. What is the teaching? Tameva sharanam gaccha. Therefore, he surrenders and accepts all pains. He goes through all situations with this conviction. There must be a reason for this. If doctor is giving injection, there must be a reason for this. If doctor is giving sedation, there must be a reason for this. Anesthesia is given to patient. If the patient doesn't agree to get anesthesia, what will doctor do? If he starts operating without giving anesthesia, more pain will be there. To reduce your pain only, anesthesia is given. So in our life also, a lot of period, we go into coma stage, given by anesthesia. What happens in my life, I don't know. Like that. That's why in nature also, you see, when accident happens, if it is a dangerous one, brains goes off. The person loses his conscious mind. He doesn't lose his consciousness. He loses his conscious mind. So Bhagavan gives rest. Then he does all background work. Then he says, all right, you get up and go. So this is the conviction of the devotee. So therefore, a devotee can never blame Ishvara for any happenings in his life. Everything is Ishvara Kripa according to him. Not only getting ice creams, getting beatings also is Ishvara Kripa. But idiots, they will claim ownership for their victory and nice successes. I did it. I worked. 10 hours I studied. They will tell. Suppose if they fail in that exam or any attempt, Bhagavan did it. Like a student, why you are failed? When he was asked, teacher did not give mark, Maharaj. Child told, teacher did not give mark, therefore I failed. See? Teacher, why she did not give? I don't know what happened. She may be angry with me. Child says. This is okay when child says. But people also say, even after getting adulthood, how idiocy. So, an idiot, an arrogant fellow, claiming to be a bhakta, blames the Lord or fate. What to do? It is my karma. Everybody says. So, for their failures, they blame. For their dukkham, they blame. But for their success, for sukha prapti, they say, how much I worked, you know. About these fellows only, Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna used to tell one story. There was a gardener. A cow has come and spoiled the garden. This fellow, out of anger, hit the cow. The cow died. So Gohati dosha was approaching him. Then the gardener told, no, I did not kill. Hand killed the cow. For hand to work, Indra is the Adhisthana Devata. Therefore, Indra is cause. Because Indra caused the hands to work, hand killed the cow. So go and catch hold of Indra. Like that he sent. Then that Gohati Papa went to Indra. Indra was enjoying a nice time. Suddenly when this fellow appeared, hey, what happened? Why you have come here? No, I want to catch you. Why? He told. Oh, that fellow, see how he is connecting? Okay, please give me 1 hour time. I will manage to make him to understand. Then he came down as a visitor and started praising the beauty of the garden. Sir, what a wonderful garden. I did it. I planned it. Every statement, I brought good seeds. I planted it. I watered it. Like that. Oh, you don't have any servants. Idiots. They don't do anything. I did it. Oh, garden you did it. Killing the cow, I did it. You did not do. Now only you told Indra did. Then he stood as Indra, that visitor. So, idiots scold Bhagavan for their vibhat. they blame Bhagavan, and if possible, they change Bhagavan. Changing the loyalty towards Bhagavan in Hinduism is accepted. You can be a Shiva Bhakta, suddenly you can change yourself as Vishnu Bhakta, suddenly you can change as Devi Bhakta, Ayyappa Bhakta, Hanuman Bhakta, or one day one Bhakta. Some people have Monday Shiva, Tuesday Devi, Wednesday Ramakrishna, Thursday Sai Baba, Friday again Devi, Saturday Perumal, Sunday anything appears to his mind. But if nothing works for him, he changes the religion also, because some people say, none of your gods have helped you, please therefore you come to our God. So he has the habit of changing God for his selfish ends. So he changes the religion itself. Therefore, they don't accept their blunders, adharmic actions as the cause for their dukkam. Such a good man I am, why I get? Who told? What do you know about yourself? Even actions which you did in this Janma itself, you cannot remember. How it has affected the karma nidhi, you don't know. Suppose a person gives 10 rupees. The receiver of the 10 rupees goes and takes some alcohol. And because of that alcohol, he goes and beats somebody. And that fellow who was beaten died. Who will get share in Papa, you know? The donor will get Papa. This is karma nidhi. So how you know what you did affected another person? How you know? Kim karma kima karmeti kavayopyatra mohita. So be humble. Every jiva should go through the experiences of life, whether it is sukham or dukkham, with humility. In both situations, jiva should recognize the kripa, Ishvara kripa. Yes, everyone gets dukkham. Even if Bhagavan comes in the form of human body or any body, he gets dukkham. Not only dukkham is for human body, for animal body also there are a lot of dukkham. And it is very intensities. Even to satiate their hunger, they have to go through a lot of pains. They don't have fridge to keep their food. Now their food will invite them to eat. After getting hunger only, the tiger has to plan, work and get success in getting food. And the food will run. If the attempt is failed, again tiredness, again hunger, very painful it is. So, one should recognize the Ishvara Kripa, Ishvara Sannidhyam, especially in Dukkham. Because Dukkham gives you opportunity to surrender to the Lord with intention and intensely. So when everything is nice, people will not remember the Lord. Keeping this clarity of mind only, Mother Kunti Devi says, every trouble in my life which I have gone through, I saw your presence. I saw your love. I saw your protection. Not that you protected, therefore I am thanking you. Even if you did not protect, I will thank you. Why? You know, you gave me wonderful opportunity to look back my life, to correct myself, to get detachment from the asakti, and to develop vairagyam, and to remember you constantly. Not that you protected my children, therefore I am giving thanks. Nor to complain, these are all the situations which I have gone through. So I am here counting the blessing at all situations. Not only nice situations, I am counting the blessing. All situations is nothing but blessing and blessing and blessing. This is the attitude which is required for a spiritual seeker. Because next shloka, Mother Kunti is going to prove that she is a spiritual seeker. So she counts the blessing, not the missing. A person who counts the missing will be continuously counting the missing. There is no end for counting the missing. Even if you become a Brahma, Chaturmukha Brahma, the creator, still you will count the missing. What do you know? What is the missing for Brahmaji? What is the missing? No fellow worships me. There is no temple for me. Counting the missing. Because nobody worships Brahmaji, you know. There is no temple for Brahmaji. Even if you become wife of Bhagavan Narayana or Shankha, Chakra, whatever status you may be, if you start counting the missing, there are something missing. In Krishna Avatara, Bhagavan was meditating. Mother Jambavati has some sort of idea that she is beautiful. So she thought Krishna is meditating on me. Generally, mothers have their own whims and fancies. So when she entered, he was smiling. Krishna was smiling in meditation. Then she says to Mother Satyavati, see, thinking about me is smiling. Then when Bhagavan opened the eyes, they asked, what is the reason for smiling? No, today Chaitra Purnima, Bhagavan Hanumanji's birthday. Therefore, I remembered him and his Bala Leela I remembered, therefore I was smiling like that. Then what to do? Jambavati, Sapatni Virodha always will be there. Everybody claims that Krishna loves me more. Then she got a little insult. Missing. Understood? Then he asked Garuda to give a message to Hanumanji that Krishna wants to meet him. So when Garuda was very proud about his speed and capacity, then while going, Garuda says, if he refuses to come, I will tie and bring him. Unnecessary ahankara. That's what Shastra says, wherever you go, if you have a farm, you are in bondage. Garuda. Then he goes to Hanumanji and he informs Krishna calls you. Who is that Krishna? I don't remember any Krishna. I remember only because Hanumanji is doing tapasya from Treta Yuga and Krishna Avatara in Dwapara Yuga. So many lakhs of years are over. So he has completely forgotten the Srishti and Magnaha in Ramanama. Who is Krishna? Oh, you don't know Krishna? If you don't come, I will tie you. You tie me and take me. Acha, you try. He got humiliated there. And he came back to Krishna. Arey, I did mistake. I should have told Rama calls you. Please go and tell Rama calls you. So the second time when Garuda goes with all humility, he goes and says, Rama calls you. My Prabhu called me. Acha, I am coming. Like when he was about to enter the palace, Dwarapalaga was Chakratadvar. That is Sudarshana. So he is always what you call fire. Na? Sudarshana means fire. So he says, no, without permission he cannot enter. He called. Rama called me. Hanuman says, here there is no Rama, here is Krishna only. Go somewhere else, wherever Rama is there. Like that. Because Sudarshana Advar is Bhakta of Krishna. So he refuses to send him. So when Hanumanji tried to enter, he became the obstacle. What he did, Hanumanji became Vishwarupa and catch all the Sudarshan Chakra and put it in the mouth. Then putting in the mouth, he went inside. There Bhagavan thought, Rama called, na? So he should be a Rama in front of Hanuman. So he became Rama. So I want to give you birthday wish. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Hanumanji, my dear Hanumanji. Happy birthday. Then there were so many other mothers are there. Ashtap Mahishis, Krishna's wife, except Rukmini Devi. Krishna has become Rama. So Rukmini Devi was somewhere else, in puja room or somewhere else. Then Hanumanji asked, who are these Sevikas, servants. Yes, according to Hanuman, only one lady is available in the palace, Sita ji. And Sita ji, he recognizes the face of Sita ji. Where they are, these are all Sevikas. They got humiliated. Sevikas means servant maids. Where is Mother Sita like that? That time Mother Rukmini comes. She also understood the situation. She became Sita and gave darshan to Hanumanji. And came and stand next to Rama. So he bowed down and took prasad. Before taking prasad, something is inside. Chakratadvar is brought outside. Are, you gave place in your mouth for Chakratadvar because that fellow was arrogant. So he got humiliated. Chakratadvar was arrogant. Imagine. Garudadvar is arrogant. Krishna's patnis are arrogant. So, Garva Bhanga happens to all by the devotion and humility of the Hanumanji. So, nobody can stop counting the missing if they start counting the missing. Understood? Even Bhagavan cannot do that. For Bhagavan also, he counts the missing. Now and then, Avajananti mam moda manushim tanu mashitam. People insult me, counting the missing. It's nothing but counting the missing. So even Bhagavan cannot avoid counting the missing if he takes a form. That's why Bhagavan gets anger. Why he should get anger? Missing. When he counts the missing, he is lost. Therefore, Shastra says, count the blessings. Always count the blessing, and that blessing is nothing but Vairagyam. Every situation in our life should give Vairagya. Convert that situation and experience to get Vairagya. Vairagya means what? Love for the Lord. Vairagya means what? Love for the Lord. Attachment means love for the object, situation, person. Understood? Vairagya means love for the Lord. Nice things has come means, Bhagavan, thank you. But not for me only. I will share with all. I will not hold on. Richness what you have given, I will not hold on. Sudama got lot of richness. When he went back to his house, then only he came to know what he did. He did not hold on. He shared. When suffering was there in his life, again what he told? Appa, very nice. He gave very, very less so that I did not bother about maintaining things. Maintenance is a very big problem. If you have a big house, you need people to maintain it, and you have to maintain house plus people. And a dog is there means house, people, dog. Understood? The addition of maintenance will be gone. So anything comes in our life should be taken as the Ishvara Sannidhyam. If the person is a spiritual seeker going towards the marga of freedom, he should have this attitude. This is what revealed in the Kunti Stuti. What is the message of Kunti Stuti? Not simple dialogue, not simple glorification. The message is, I accept Ishvara Kripa in all situations. Therefore, Mother Kunti here counts the blessing, Harehe Abhirakshita Aham. Beautiful word it is. Abhirakshita means Abhitaha Sarvataha Rakshita. In all situations, I was protected by Harihi. So, in the last class, I told one incident, Vishad. Vishad Abhirakshita. From poisoning, Bhima, Harihi protected. Hari did not come there. Only Karma Niyati protect. Understood? Mahagnehe Abhirakshita. Our Pandavas are protected from Mahagnihi. Varanavatam was the place wherein Pandavas are going to do some puja. The Shakuni Mama and Duryodhana planned to destroy Pandavas there itself. So before they are going, they built a palace with arak. It is a fire substance. So entire building will be on fire. With that idea, in order to kill Pandavas, they did it. But Vidura came to know that lot of fire materials are purchased from the market and sent to Varanavatam. So at the last moment he came to know about this and he understood there is an attempt to assassinate the Pandavas. So there was no time to convey this message. So he sent one gift full of potato with one mouse, rat. Then everybody thought rat might have entered the potato bag. But Yudhishthira was intelligent enough. If Vidura has sent something particularly, there must be some reason. So what is meant for rat? What is the greatness of rat? Rat will make tunnels and escape from danger. Then when you are observing the palace, it is arak, made up of arak, they understood. They cannot run away immediately. So they dug the tunnel and escaped. So that was mentioned here, Mahagnehe Abhirakshita. Through Vidura they got escape. Correct? Here mother says, Bhagavan protected me. What does it mean? Dharma also, Karma Niti also is Bhagavan Swarupa. Here the Bhakta, Bhagavataha, the noble person in the society, an elder who is bothered about the welfare of the society, also is nothing but Bhagavat Swarup. See how she was very matured in seeing things, in seeing the design of the Lord through everyone in every situation. She could have told, through Vidura you protected me, like that. She did not tell that. You protected me. That means what? Vidura is equal to you. So Bhagavata also is equal to you. Vidura was a great sadhu. That sadhu also is you. Then she gives another example, Purushad Adarshana. So they got escaped from that fire accident and it was declared Pandavas died. So everybody was going through the mourning period. 13th day or 10th day, according to the custom, they were to do Shraddha ceremony. Bhishma was very much disappointed and depressed because he lost Pandavas. So he was about to do Tarpana, Shraddha Tarpana. When he entered Ganga to do Tarpana, Vidura also joined with him. And slowly he told, please do Tarpana without uttering mantra. Because all are there. Shakuni is there, Yudhishthira is there, Chagni is there, Duryodhana is there, Duchosana is there. And all were happy that Pandavas died. But they are pretending as though they are unhappy, morose. So in this situation, Vidura thought, truth should not come out. Let us see to which extent they go. What is their plan? Like that. Mantri, na? So Bhishmacharya was told, please do Shraddha and Tarpana without uttering the mouth. If Bhishmacharya also is a great politician, he has gone through all the political arena, all conspiracies, he knows. If he is a normal pen, why you are asking me to do Shraddha without telling mantra, like that he can open. Then Bhishmacharya was great person, so he saw Vidura. Vidura showed his eyes like that. That means Bhishmacharya convinced that Pandavas did not die. So he did Tarpana, maybe telling mantra to finish off the Shaguni Mama. Because if you are angry with one person, you can do Tarpana when they are alive. Let them die, let them die, let them die. Okay. So, so you might have done Tarpana thinking the destruction of Shaguni Mama. Because for all problems, Shaguni was the cause. Bhishmacharya understood that. When this is the scene in Hastinapura, the scene with Pandavas are in forest. They had to hide themselves. In disguise they were living. They as Brahmana Putras, as Brahmin priests, they are living in a village. And nearby village there was a forest. In that forest there was a Rakshasa. Without knowledge they entered. It is a forest with all supernatural powers and Mayavi Shakti is there. So they got caught. And Bhima had to fight with that Idumba. And seeing Bhima's power and valor, Idumba's sister Idumbi got infatuation. So she proposed to marry Bhima. Then other Pandavas, wow, very good, nice match. So she became wife. Bhima married. Bhima also liked. So one family was created there. Then how much time they will be there? They cannot stay there. So after the birth of Ghatotkacha, Bhima and other Pandavas have to leave that forest. Idumbi gave assurance that she will never claim any rights with regard to Pandavas, Rajya or prosperity or anything. It is only for love's sake, that's all. I want to become mother through you. So once you make me mother, you can leave anytime. That was the assurance before marriage given by Idumbi. So one family was created. There also mother says, you only protected. Then they were living as Brahmins in some other village, and nearby village again another forest was there. There was one another Asura, Bakasura his name. So there was one MOU, Memorandum of Understanding between the village people and Asura. Whenever that fellow gets anger, he will come and catch them and eat. So the village people told, don't do this. We will feed you once in a week. What is the food you know? Varieties of food items with in full bullock cart, full of varieties of food item should be driven to the forest, and after reaching there he should give a announcement that I have come. So that Bakasura will come and eat all the food items along with the driver of the bullock cart. Every week one man will die. Whole village will cook for that fellow and offer one person as the food. In which house Mother Kunti and Pandavas were staying, that house has to send one person today. So she was crying. The mother of the person who had to be sent was crying. Hearing they are crying, Mother Kunti asked, why you are crying, mother? Then she told, this type of memorandum of understanding we have between our village and Asura. So today my son has to go. So therefore I will lose my son, I am crying therefore. Then Mother Kunti said, don't worry, you have only one son, I have 5 children. I will send. Even if I lose one son, no problem. You have protected us so much with love and affection. I will help you like that. Then whom to send? She selected Bhima. 2 reasons. One reason is, even if Bhima is killed, no loss. Because Nakula Sakadeva are there as Madri Putras. Yudhishthira and Arjuna will be there as my Putra. So they are also Samana, you see, Dharma. She could have sent some Nakula or Sakadeva or somebody. Nah? No. Bhima. This is one reason. Another reason is Bhima can handle. Just she saw he handled Idumba. And she was worried also. After handling Bakasura, one more marriage means what to do? Then she instructed Bhima, hey, go and handle Bakasura and come back. Bhima was ready because all the while he was in hunger. How much a Brahmana can be fed? He is in Brahmana Vesha. He cannot eat more also because they will not feed also. Already they have to feed Bakasura. So how can they feed? So he was hungry. He thought, Appa, after 2 months of hunger, now I got a bullock cart with full of food. Let me go and eat nicely and have some what you call exercise also. What is that exercise? Malyuddha with this Bakasura. So he went there and finished it. This completely is nothing but the self-effort and power of Bhima himself. But Mother Kunti says, Harehe Abhirakshita. According to Mother Kunti, the balam of Bhima is nothing but Hari. The balam of the Bhima is nothing but Harihi. You see, this is Shastra. The balam of the Balavan is nothing but Ishvara. In Gita, Bhagavan says, Aham balam of Balavan. In 10th chapter, he says, I am power of the powerful person. I am the power. So how much time it will take for Ishvara to paralyze a Balavan? Suppose Bhima was about to give a punch. That time hands get paralyzed. What will happen? See, the understanding of Mother Kunti should be properly probed into that. She says, Arehe Abhirakshita. But here, what was the cause for victory? Bhima's power. But she says, Bhima's power also is you. Then they were in forest. They have to be brought to city. So Krishna makes a design and he goes to Drupada Raja and says, you have got one daughter in order to marry with Arjuna. What happened to that? Then Drupada told, what happened? All desires doesn't get fulfilled. I got daughter, but the would-be son-in-law died. Then Krishna asked, how you know he died? No, that's what everybody told. Are you have to try. That means, if you say you have to try, there must be some reason. You may be knowledgeable about Pandava's existence. So how to bring back? So Krishna told, you conduct a Swayamvara. Viri Shulka Swayamvara. What is that Viri Shulkam? The person has to show his power and talent. As a gift, my daughter will be given. So there was a competition. So he announced, being Dhanurdhari, being Gandivadhari, Arjuna will be found only by archery. So Krishna taught the competition, the rules, everything. What is the competition? The Dhanurdhari should hit the target without seeing the target, seeing the reflection of the target in the water. Nera paatave adikka mudiyadhu. Even if you try to hit directly, it is not possible. You have to see the reflection and hit the target. So it is really only one chance only. Really difficult task. So, but out of desire for getting Draupadi, because Draupadi is Yajnasaini, she has come manifested from Yagakunda, not born child. So very beautiful, divine form. So all Rajas, including Duryodhana, was interested in getting her. So all participated. While coming to competition, he invited Karna also. Vada pola, like that he asked. So Karna also joined. Karna also had the desire, if I can win, nice. All the Kshatriyas gone, failed in that competition. Finally, Karna gets up. Karna has the confidence that I can win the competition. I know that. But Draupadi saw Krishna. Krishna gave signal like that, no. So she got a reason. No, only invited Kshatriyas can participate. This is Kshatriya. Invited people can participate. So Karna felt that he was humiliated, so he sat down. Then no Kshatriya could win the competition. Then everybody mocked at Drupada. Arey, your daughter is going to be a spinster. She is not going to get any vara, any bridegroom. So she is going to live an unmarried life, like that. They were mocking. Then Krishna says to Drupada, you can try from audience. There are a lot of audience. Brahmins and others. Audience, from audience I should try. Yes, Raja, you can try. When Krishna says, there will be something. So Drupada told, all right, any Brahmana. See, there was a restriction in society. A Kshatriya girl can be married by a Kshatriya, not by Vaishya. She can marry only Kshatriya or Brahmana also. Knowledge. A Kshatriya can become Brahmana, but a Kshatriya can never become Vaishya. Society will be in trouble. Now that trouble in India is what? All Kshatriyas, the so-called external Kshatriyas are become Vaishyas. All politicians becoming business people. That is why corruption is more. So a Kshatriya should never become a Vaishya, a businessman. Kshatriya should become a knowledgeable man. So that was the society's condition. So Brahmana were invited to participate. And in that group only Arjuna was there. Arjuna came and won the Draupadi. Here, what was the reason for the success? She is mentioning the success. Not only failures and troubles and problems. Here this great success, because Kunti is going to get a wonderful daughter-in-law. Arjuna's talent was the cause. Mother Kunti says, Hareha Avirakshita. Because she knew behind all the scene, Krishna must be there. Even the very talent which was bestowed on Arjuna also is Ishvara Kripa. You understand now? An arrogant fellow says, I worked. It is my talent, my Buddhi Shakti. Hare, that itself was the gift of the Lord. Then she remembers the fight in the Hastinapura Sabha. Krishna fights on behalf of Pandavas, telling that the Hastinapura belonged to Pandavas, because Pandu was Maharaja, Abhishikta Maharaja. This Dhritarashtra is only caretaker Maharaja. So as long as the Uttaradhikari doesn't come, caretaker can handle the Rajyam. Now Uttaradhikaris have come, Pandavas have come. So it should be handed over to Pandavas. Like that he was arguing. Dhritarashtra cannot leave the chair. Aviye vittalum charai vidamaten. Dhritam Rashtram Yasya. Dhritarashtra. He will hold on up to end. He never left his chair. After the death of the son also, he allowed the son to die. So he was very much annoyed in hearing the advice of or suggestion of Krishna. Then Vidura told, yes, whatever Krishna says is right. By the time they have crowned the Duryodhana as Yuvaraja, because Pandavas were died, that was the news. So they crowned Yuvaraja, Duryodhana. So Duryodhana, I am Yuvaraja, like that, fighting, family fighting. Then Krishna told, all right, some portion of Raja you can give to Pandavas. So they are given Kandava Prastha. It is full of bushes, full of snakes. So they have apportioned that portion and told you can rule. Nobody is there to rule. Where to rule? It is only forest. Then Krishna told, accept it. We will make. So they accepted. When they came and saw it is full of bushes and snakes, and those snakes were protected by Indra. So they have to first clear the forest to create a city or a kingdom. When Arjuna was involved in that, all these snakes are getting killed. So Indra comes for help. Arjuna had to fight with Indra. And in that fight, Indra was defeated. in order to save his face. So he says, oh, you are my dear son only, my Amshavatara only. Like that he says, that's what, humiliation can never be avoided, even if it is Indra. See, he got humiliation when Krishna was child. At least he would have learned little lesson. These people, arrogant fellows who get humiliated repeatedly, they won't learn lesson. At least this time he could have helped. He could have told the snake family, hey, other portions of the earth you go. This is the portion given to Pandavas and they are going to do Dharma Sthapanam and it is going to help for the humanity. Like that he could have told, but he was arrogant. In spite of seeing the presence of Bhagavan Krishna with Arjuna. And he was fighting with Krishna also, Indra. Arrogance. Vajrayudham is there. The very Vajrayudham is nothing but a bhiksha given by a Dadichi Rishi. The arrogant fellows, they will forget what caused their power. What is the cause of their power? They will forget. And they will think that I got it. I achieved it. It was a bhiksha of a rishi. Dadichi Rishi gave all his tapas shakti and backbone. That backbone is designed as Vajrayudh. And it is for one good purpose. So therefore he offered his life. This fellow forgot. For Dharma Sthapan only it was offered. The same weapon this fellow uses for Adharma Sthapan. So then Bhagavan finished. So humiliation. Then how to save face? So he handed over one divine Ratha and Gandiva. You are my son. Munadi theriyada? You don't remember earlier with whom you are fighting? Understood? The Swabhimana is there, very difficult. Very, very difficult to get out of. Even if sun comes, sun will be enemy in front of Swabhimana Pratishtha. That's what Pratishtha, Swapratishtha is the most difficult thing to conquer. The desire to Swapratishtha is there. Everybody should like me, respect me, recognize me. Very difficult. People in crowd also, they will feel all should see me. All should see. That is why that hairstyle changing, peculiar dressing, putting covering gold. Why you put covering gold? You know that it is not gold. Why you put? There are problems. Keeping one type of hat. That hat will attract. Then after hat, face will attract. Like that. Varieties. So, here mother says, you only did Rakshana from Indra. Then what happened? Kandava Prastham has become Indra Prastham. By the command of the Devashilpi, Maya, the entire Indraprastha was created. So, Rajasuya has to happen. Bhagavan suggested you should become a Chakravarti. Other Rajas should accept you as the leader, either out of fear or out of love. If anybody doesn't accept, you have to fight with them. So everybody accepted except Jarasandha. Magadha Desha, present Odisha. So he was trying to become Chakravarti. Suddenly one fellow has come as a competitor. What he will do? Then how to defeat him? Because Krishna could not defeat him. 17 times Krishna fought with Jarasandha. Krishna will kill all soldiers and run away from the battlefield. So Jarasandha will tell, if you are a male, if you are a person with all courage, come and meet me. He will never meet Jarasandha. Then Balarama gets annoyed. You kill all fellows and leave him and you run away. What is this? No, you have to leave him. Then only you will go and bring it. There are a lot of people should be killed for Dharma Samsthapanam. My avatara karya is there. All Rakshasa pravrittis have to be killed. 17 times there was a fight. Then finally what he did, Krishna changed his location itself to Dwaraka. From Mathura to Dwaraka. He has created a land in sea and ran away from the battlefield. So Ranachodi he was called. Bhagavan doesn't have this problem. Ego problem is not there, Bhagavan. Whatever name you want to give. I name. Any name will fit on me. No problem. Ranachod means what you call a person without any courage or valor. No problem. Baindanguli. No problem. But that fellow has to be handled. Then Pandavas asked, what is the way? You cannot fight with him directly with the army because you don't have army also. So we will have Malyuddha. Bhima should fight. Then they went in the form of again Brahmin priests. Even though Jarasandha was Rakshasa, he was protecting the Sanatana Dharma. He respects all the Brahmin priests who chant mantras. So seeing these three people, new visitors, he invited them and told, whatever you want, please ask. Once word is given, Satyavan, even Jarasandha was Satyavan, Then these three priests asked, Brahmins asked, who are they? Arjuna, Bhima, Krishna. He could not find out their real individuality. He thought, Jarasandha thought they are Brahmins. So he gave a word, whatever you want to ask. Then Bhima asked, I want Malyuddha, fighting. Then only he observed the Brahmins. Then he found it is Bhima, another is Arjuna and another is Krishna. So seeing Krishna, Jarasandha got annoyed. You fellow, you are a what you call Baindanguli, a fellow full of fear. You have come here, stand in front of me. How dare you stand in front of me? So he got annoyed. Okay, we will tell afterwards. First you talk to Bhima. Bhima told, I want to fight. Then he gave word. He cannot take back his word. So fight was there. Jarasandha was finished. In that also Krishna only helped. Bhima tears Jarasandha into two pieces and throws it. Jarasandha had the boon to come back again. The body will get united and again he will stand. Like Ravana's head. How many times you take off Ravana's head, another head will come. Like that, this Jarasandha also, varieties of fellows were there in this Bharata Desha, Varieties are fellows. That is why anything happens present day, nothing surprises us because we have all histories. Puranas, varieties of fellows were there. But nothing they could do with regard to Sanatana Dharma or Satya. Ultimately, Satya wins. Satyameva Jayate. So Jarasandha was torn and again it was coming, getting united. Again this fellow fights. Bhima got tired. He saw Krishna. முன்னாடியே பார்த்துருக்கலாம் தானே. When he failed first time, that time itself you could have seen me, observed me. I want to give some message to you. And you are again proud about your tearing capacity. Because for Bhima, the power is there, na? Because Nagaloka tonic, he had a lot of tonics in his childhood. So he was proud about his power. So Bhagavan thought, all right, get tired first. That also blessing. So when he saw, he tore a grass into two pieces and put it in opposite direction. Oh, he understood. So he tore again Jarasandha and put it in the opposite direction. Then gone. Mother Kunti remembers that. She never saw that. She heard it, that's all. She never saw that. But she says, Harehe Abhirakshi. In getting Indraprastham, you were there. In performing Rajasuya Yaga, you were there. In removing the obstacles towards Rajasuya Yaga, you were there. And in Rajasuya Yaga also, there was one obstacle in the form of Shishupala. Shishupala did not have problem with Pandavas. But Shishupala has problem with Pandavas because they respect Krishna. Because Krishna is troublesome as far as Shishupala is concerned. So he gets into the scolding mode and got killed. So mother says, then Asat Sabhaya, after Yudhishthira becoming emperor, Duryodhana and Shaguni Mama got so much of jealous. So they conspired to create problem to the Pandavas. So they invited for a game, and in that game, in that sabha, Draupadi was humiliated. Mother says, Asat Sabhaya Harehe Abhirakti. No one protected my daughter-in-law's honor. Neither the husbands who married her, nor the Dharmakartas, Bhishma, Drona, Vidura, all are there in that sabha. None of the person helped my daughter-in-law. So you only protected. Vanavasa Krichrataha. In Vanavasa, again they conspired against the Pandavas to kill by Shapa of Durvasa Rishi. I told you that story. So mother says, then you went as a Dhuta. A Kshatriya can never do this. Putting on humiliation by himself. You accepted as a Dhuta role and got humiliated also. But you never came and complained to me. You accepted all humiliation for our sake. Mrudhe mrudhe aneka maharatastrataha. In war, how many times you have protected my children? Like that, she goes on. More we will see in the next class. Namav Pankajanaabhaye, Namav Pankajamaline, Namav Pankajanetraye, Namaste Pankajangraye. Tadeva Ramyam Ruchiram Navam Navam, Tadeva Shashvan Manaso Mahotsavam, Tadeva Shokarnavam Shochanam Nrina, Yeduttama Shloka Yashonugiyate, Gopika Jivana Smaranam, Govinda, Govinda.
उभयते
राजा पंढरीचा